In this video, we'll try to get an overview of describe the image question that comes in the speaking section of PTE academic exam. Let's have a look at what this question is all about, how many questions you get and how much time you get to prepare and how should you approach this question. Now, what happens in the test is you get around 6 to 7 describe the image questions. And you have around 25 seconds to prepare yourself about what you want to say, and then you get another 40 seconds to present the content. There are several types of questions you can expect to get in this section. The most common types are graphs. And now in graphs, you might get a line graph, a pie chart, a bar diagram, or the other types of graphs. Then you also get some tables. Sometimes you might get charts, which will be some life cycle, recycling, how to prepare coffee, or questions like that. Then in some cases, you also get pictures in which you have to describe what you see in the picture and what is its impression on you. Then candidates can also expect to get maps in this exam. Along with that, sometimes they ask you Venn diagrams, and then they can ask you anything in the exam. I mean, they can give you any kind of picture and ask you to describe about it. Usually, the questions you get here are the questions you are likely to encounter in your university study. Okay, what are the common things to keep in mind, the important things to keep in mind when you are doing describe the image? The first thing is you should not hesitate at any time. Keep speaking, and if you have made a mistake, do not try to correct yourself, because that way you'll only be losing your score because of the repetition of the content, or you'll be attracting attention towards your mistakes. And also, you don't have to speak everything you see in the picture or in the graph. In fact, the whole whole section is about how well you can get the gist of the question and present just the important matter. So what are the common things you have to learn or you're supposed to do in this section? First thing is you are expected to compare the given items in terms of their values, qualities, or characteristics. If you see any kind of trends going on in the picture, also mention them in your description. And if you feel like this picture can help you to predict what is going to happen in the future, then try to project the trend for the future as well. So compare, discuss some trends you see and try to project the future and learn some expressions for this task. Heard from students from different sources. The first is some people might have told you that you should not speak for more than 25 seconds, or sometimes they may have told you should speak for 40 seconds. You should not speak for 40 seconds. You should speak for 30 seconds. You should not click next immediately after finishing the question, or you should click next immediately after it. All of these are just rumors and you do not need to believe in this. Remember, this whole test is about what you are going to say and how you are going to say, which means what is the content you have got from the picture and how you are going to present about this content. And in that matter, they'll be looking into your fluency and pronunciation. So keep in mind that you have to speak clearly, fluently, and without any hesitation, and you should try to get the most important information from the picture and only include that in your presentation. Overall, this is a very simple task when you know how to do it. Go through all the questions you find on the student portal and make sure that you can speak without any problem before your exam. If you need any help, do not hesitate to contact us. Thank you for listening. Have a good preparation time.